Hello everybody, welcome to another episode. Right now we have fallen to our death, but don't you worry, I got us. Look at that. Man, that was actually great. I thought I would die. I'm even surprised by myself. After that little detour, let's get into our episode today. Well, what are we going to do, you might ask? As you can see, I put up our little beacon right here, and I also removed a little pillar over here. Why did I do that, you might ask? Because we're going to add a nice tower. It's gonna be sort of a Japanese-inspired tower as well, with sort of temple. Oh, it's gonna have everything. You're gonna love it. I'm sure of it. But you can also see over here, I've added some farmland along the wall over here. I think we should expand on this idea, like over here as well, maybe other places. Oh, I think it looks super cool to do that. I like it a lot. But for now, we need to get moving on this down here. I actually think this place right here is fantastic for a tower. Like, it's gonna be really tall, like almost touching the roof right here. Not quite, but almost. Still gonna leave a little bit of headspace for it. So how about we get building? So this is the supporting base of our tower. In the middle right here we're gonna have the big tall thing. What is that called? The main tower part, I guess. But as you can see, this is sort of the block palette we're going with. Now, I haven't farmed up a lot of vines yet, so we don't have the mossy stone bricks and stuff. But we'll get that later on and mix that in. It's gonna look fantastic. But as you can see, we have the moss as a background color. And with that, let me just show you our block palette for the build. We're gonna use some oxidized copper, and we're gonna use some calcite. We'll also use some diorite stairs, I think. It's gonna look great. And we'll use some wood buttons, fence posters, a lot of different stone combinations. Yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. Gonna look great. Sure, you're gonna like it. Sure, it's nice with that rain, huh? Love it. Now, I completely forgot that I don't have the program installed to do a time lapse. So, with that in mind, let's take a look. So, here we are. This is sort of the start of it. This is the lower part. Now, right here, this is going to be our first little balcony. That's going to be one on each side. And I think this is looking fantastic. As you can see, we're using the copper blocks as well. I think they sort of, from a distance, they sort of look a little bit like emerald, but not as vibrant as the emerald blocks. I was experimenting with those, but I didn't think they fit in. I think this is much, much better. But of course, this is without the detailing. We need to match some of these blocks, and we are going to experiment with some lighting as well. It's gonna be really fun. But I think this is turning out great. And this is about almost half the height. When we finish the next layer, that is about half the height. So yeah, gonna be double as tall as this. But with all that in mind, let's get this finished. Now, that sure is a wonderful view of our little cave right here. Oh, I think it... Oh, well, hello there. You can't get us over here, huh? Yes. Well, the tower is done now. This is the roof, and I'm gonna show you what we have done up there. That's kind of a little fun idea, I think. But the main idea with this tower is that we are going to use it as our... I think storage room, or where we're going to live. Something like that. And I love this view. Look at this way. That's cool. But let's take a little flyby, shall we? So coming from over here, this is how it looks. Oh, I think it's great. Turned out fantastic. Take a little look at that. Oh, it's cool. And I was actually thinking with the roof here. Now we have a little sort of forest thingy up here. I think it's kind of, well, it's different. I like it. I think it's kind of cool. But this is how it looks. So wherever these like wooden terraces are, you can stand there and look out. 3 levels there, and then we have 2 just normal levels down here, and then of course we have the base. And I've also been spamming a lot of moss here. But I think what we should do next in this episode is that we are going to build an entrance right here, and then we need a walkway or pathway right here. Now, How should we make that, you might ask? Let me show you. Now we can fly through right here. And this is one thing I want to show you. I think it looks so cool. Let's just go out here. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. But right over here, we have a mega tiger. And we can find some coarse dirt over here, which we're going to use to make the pathway, along with just path blocks and cobblestone, gravel, that sort of stuff. Yes, this stuff right here. Oh, we're gonna use a lot of it. And I'm probably gonna take a lot of this home as well. Is that okay? No. Okay. But that's how we're going to do it. I can see we need our shovel. We need a couple more rockets. You might have been able to hear that my voice in this video is maybe a bit different than it usually is. That's because I went out and I got a new microphone. And this is the first episode where I'm testing it out. So you might hear some differences if I turn some of the EQ around or whatever I decide to do. But I definitely think it ups the audio quality a lot. And we're back with a lot of coarse dirt and some normal dirt, and we got some mossy cobblestone as well. I think that's great. We can use that for building. And the roof down here, ooh, it's finally starting to turn around. It sure is taking a long time, but, well, it's fine. Now let's get a pathway from this place over to this place and over to our little stairway right here. And I also think we should maybe think about adding a rope bridge over to this place. It's gonna be on a diagonal, so it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but that's fine. It's fun. But let's start with that pathway, shall we? Okay, I think we got everything that we need right here. How about we take the cobblestone and we just sort of... Should we make the pathway go into the middle? Where is that's the middle. I think we should do it right here. Yes, that feels good. Let's make it... Jesus Christ. Well, let's make it turn around like this maybe. Over here. No. Yes. This way. Oh, take a little look at this. Oh, it's wonderful to walk through this cave now with all these trees and a nice pathway with flowers and everything. And I even used some lily pads or drip leaves, I think they're called, and some watermelons as well. And we used coarse dirt with path blocks, some cobblestone, gravel, some mossy cobblestone as well. Oh, and it's raining. How lovely. And I want to show you something. When you spawn a sapling with bone meal, like, you can get bees in here. So now we have a little bee family down here. That's kind of cute, ain't it? I love it. Now we come over to the big tower right here. Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. Looks great. Now, I think we should just do something like this. Just keep it nice and simple, really. Yeah, we can then put some, maybe a little, instead of moss here, we could use some of that. How about we do something like this? Takes a little bit more moss. Let's just cover up the floor. Just like that. And as you can see, we have a floor right here, and we're gonna build like I think just a simple staircase up here, maybe. No, we're not gonna do that. No. You know what we are going to do? We're going to take trapdoors, and then we will place ladders on top of them. What did I just break there? Oh, just a mouse. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about that. But yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go and get some trapdoors and some ladders. Oh, and let's take a little look from up here, shall we? So you can see how it looks. Ain't it wonderful? We're gonna do this all around the cave here. I think it's just gonna look fantastic. And we're gonna have like small houses in the walls here, pathways. We're gonna do something with this, turn it into a like little axolotl sanctuary, I think. Make it look nice and cozy. And the roof over here is coming along. Slowly, but surely. Okay, let's get this ladder going up here. Now we want to make it central. Right in the center right here, are we? Yes, okay. So that means we have to... Is it like that? No, that's definitely not right. This, right? Yes, perfectly. Okay, So we're just gonna go all the way up like this. And as we reach the top of the area right here, we just gonna clicky, clicky, click. Oh, that's gonna look great doing it this way. Let's get the ladders on top here. Oh, I think this is wonderful. This is great. Okay. We definitely need to get rid of that because I know myself. I'm gonna fall down there, Lord. How can we fix this? We have some stone, of course. Let's do that. Take a little, yes. How about we then do... Should we do something like this? Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's cool. Then we could do something with the walls as well. Make some decorations and everything. Now, let's just continue this all the way up onto the last floor. And then we are sort of set with this tower for now. And here we are, right at the top. Here's our little ladder thingy. I think it looks great. Oh, I love this view. Let's take a look with the trees. Can we see that from up here? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that's cool. It was actually right here. I was thinking that maybe we should have like a little bridge over here. So we can walk down this spiral staircase. But we can also go over here if we want to. But my dear friends, that is actually all that we have time for in this episode. I do hope you enjoyed watching, and I'm super happy that you stayed right to the end. We just broke some glowberries. Oh, that's not too good. Oh, well then. I really think our cave here is turning out fantastic. Gonna look gorgeous when we are done with it. Now, for the next episode, I think we should... well, we're gonna finish the tower, that's for sure. We're gonna build a little bridge over to it, and we're gonna move our stuff in here, decorate it, and do some finishing stuff. Over here, I'm thinking that we are gonna take the pathway and go up here, gonna build something into the mountain, maybe do the axolotl sanctuary, not sure. But I also think that we will do something over here. I want a little village where they have a hanging bridge over here. Maybe it's their farmlands that's over here. Yeah, that could actually be really, really cool. But once again, thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, take care. And I'll see ya.